boy, I finally decided to download this cute horse girl game. I've been singing it everywhere on social media. Even my own gym has a song. Oh, I really like this character Rice Shower. Hope I can support the real horse by giving right grass. Where was I? Oh yes, the Euro finale. I'm going to win the race with Rice Shower.
2 weeks later.
This definitely has happened to you, and clearly watching the guides did not help shit, as your brain probably can't process the words coming out of the video. So I'm making mine easier to understand with the general stuff, but also a little detail for most of the things. At first, I wasn't planning to make this video. It all started with this video about the different ways the game could cut your career run. At that, has gotten a lot of attention. Now the video wasn't a guide, but a warning, and what I didn't know that the second effect of the video is to reduce expectations. Cause I'm sure when you had your first few runs with high hopes, you feel absolute shit the moment you fail your training goal. While that video tells you everything that can cut your run, because of bad luck, this video will help you to modify that chance on winning. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk n times 0.25 speed and bombarding you with info you never asked for. And for the sake of my throat injury, which is caused by singing too much K-pop Demon Hunter songs, here's everything that can help you in your career run. Disclaimer, everyone will have a different experience because the entire game is a gamble and some have worse or better experiences depending on the person. And also subscribe so I can hit 2K, thank you very much, much appreciated. Let's begin for the very first part, legacies. And just like I said in my last video, you have no good ones. Anyways, I didn't mention how to fix this, but did you check what sparks they provide? Sparks are these things, the one with stars. They are there to assist you in your run, as they have stats passed down by the legacies. Normally, you want to go for sparks that has a lot of stars, depends on what stat you want to upgrade. Normally, it's speed or stamina. You should also be aware on the affection bonus, cause if it's a triangle, you won't be getting much, as the affection bonus does not really correlate with one each other. And during training, there will be 3 different types of inspiration. You know, this event. This is the part where the legacies comes to play, passing down all the stats and unique skills to your trainee. And depending on your affection bonus, you will receive more. Seriously, if you want like higher stats, you're going to need really good sparks because they're kind of a big deal. And another thing, the obvious one, you can't pick the same Uma as your trainee because realistically you can't breed yourself. Next are your support cards. Generally you want to get free speed cards and the rest just pick what you need depending on your Uma's running goals and running style. And even some SR cards are good. I'm not really the expert here, so here's the tier list on what card to use. Some are flexible in almost everything and some are just gimmicky. Take this gold chip card for example. There's a lot of skills to be used, but her career events and skill hints are more suitable for end closers, which right now there's only 2, and that is both Narita Taishin and Gold Chip herself, who can't even use the support card on herself. Not to say these cards are bad, they're just very situational. Now with the support cards and everything out of the way, the tournament begins. But it is also the only way for you to modify your chances of winning. The game is a gamble, yes, but we're here to turn the stakes to our favor. Training is essentially picking the right exercise for your trainee to, well, train. Usually when you start this part, always get the mode up to great because it increases the rates. Moving on, when you train your Uma, make sure you build friendship early game. The more friends, the better. Over time, there will be these supporter events that may pop up, and all of these are from support cards. Obviously, you want to pick the right one that is suitable for your current situation and what type of training you're going through. So here's a website you can use. Just like Chang-based the Minecraft players and Pride to Nikkei Gooners, Game Torah can assist you to help you make the right choices. Now before you saying that doing this is cheating, need I remind you that this is a single player game and whether you win depends on your decisions. And I don't think we need to gamble over dialogue that doesn't show what after effects they give. As for what to train, it depends, but if you don't want to watch another tutorial, In sprint to mile races, prioritize speed and stamina. In medium long races, prioritize stamina even more. Because with logic, the longer the race, the more endurance you're gonna need. If your Uma has at least 500 stamina at late game, you're good. Normally speed will be higher because you usually go for free speed cuts no matter what, which helps you increase more speed anyways. If your Uma is a front runner, prioritize speed as the whole point is to make sure no one catches up. If it's a pace chaser, speed and a little power is needed because your Uma is at the front but still need enough power to break past the lead. If it's a late surger, speed and more power is needed because since you're training at the back, your Uma waits till the last corner to start surging forward. And if it's end closer, either has good as fuck sparks to increase your power and speeds at twice as much, or else you're fucked as you are literally behind everyone and it's the riskiest running style. Hey, remember the event after you fail your 1% training? Yeah, that kinda sucks. So normally you pick the first option to avoid further damage. However, there is a 50-50 chance. When picking the orange option, instead of practice poor, you get practice perfect, which is a positive condition that reduces failure rate during training. And just like as shitty as RNG is in the game, just like getting a random crit in TF2, Lady Luck decided to help you this time. And here is the full list of them. You may get Charming, which increases the friendship bar, Fast Learner, which reduces the energy requirement for training, and Hot Topic, which only increases bond with Yayoi Akikawa, the director, and Etsuko Otonashi, the reporter. Why are there less positive conditions? Now time for races. Aside from picking skills, you can't really do much here. But what you can do is change your Uma's racing style. This only applies to Umas which their unique skills only apply on certain conditions. And just like that, the race starts. Now aside from the 4 ways the game can calculate your race, there is still a reason to watch the race, cause it's not just a cool video, but it's actually every stat put into the test. If you just view the results, there's a higher chance that you lose because, well, it's gambling. If you watch the race, however, there's a good chance you will understand on how you lost and learn from it. So here are some examples. If your trainee couldn't get past an obvious opening, that means they don't have enough power. If they couldn't keep up in their position, that means they don't have enough stamina. If they're too slow, well, it's obvious. If they get rushed often and don't proc their skills, they have no wits. And if your Uma is stuck at the railing and there's too many racers blocking her from moving sideways and going forward and lose the race, that means you lack guts. Just kidding. The game hates you, so they bring NPCs to block your path. Honestly, if there's an option to run the Umas over, Gold Shoot will gladly do that.
Running on the track right after a skill is that spare right in front of me. Anchors away, get the fuck out my way. I'm taking the first place. Fuck you.
Now, time for some honorable mentions that can help you run, but some of them are a gamble. Skill hints from career events, getting anything but the tissue from the lottery event, summer camp, winning the claw machine, and most commonly, rainbows during training. And that's about it. That was everything that may help you to get a better chance of winning. But for getting A rank, that requires a miracle and an extensive playtime, because you need 3 star sparks, affinity bonus, 1 SS plus skill, and at least 3 gold skills. I'll cover the 3 different ways to train your Uma, so stay tuned or something.